Oh, I think you're right, Anna. I always miss-say that. But I could take your slides in the meantime
All right.
if we'd
Why
like to
don't we
get
get?
started.
Yeah, we're at 99. Ah, there we go.
All right.
We hit 100. Let's get going.
Are you recording?
As of a few seconds ago, yes, but
Great.
not before that.
In that case, welcome back, everybody, to Tuesday, March 9th, our 13th RCOS meeting of the semester. Wow, what a nice day out. So hopefully after this, meet your teams, then go outside or something. We don't have too much new stuff from last week, so let's get to it. Next slide. For the agenda today, pretty similar to last time. We have some surveys for you to take note of, project meetings with Professor Turner, status update reminders, some interesting workshops taking place tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. Next slide.
All right, I guess this is my section. So up through 3:15, which is next Sunday. Is that true? Next Monday. They are looking for proposals for AWS resources. If you want to, if you want some feedback or you want to talk about it, I think we're going to have. We do have, I think, the casual coding sessions this week, right? Is that true? Maybe we can kind of talk there, or reach out to me, or reach out to the coordinators, and we can kind of at least review what you're talking about and see if we, see if there's anything we can add. But quite honestly, they're looking for requests from you guys, so that means that you don't have to put it by us or anything. We would love to have some more of these go in. They're looking to spend some of New Valence's money. We're looking to get some hardware and software and access to web machines. So, by all means, feel free to kind of put those in. And if you want to talk it over, let us know. We will be more than happy to talk it over with you. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the only thing we want to say. The one thing I do want to say, I guess the one other thing I do want to mention is that that email address, or that address down in the bottom of the slide here, that's actually a mailbox that only accepts PDF uploads, or that expects files, your proposal. So don't send an email to them asking questions. It'll just bounce back. You can send them directly to Kelly Reardon. She's in our Discord channels. She has, she posted this up in opportunities a week or two, several weeks ago. So just, be responsive, ask her questions, and then post your proposals up into that box down here. All right. Everybody should be planning to meet with me. I've got a fairly full schedule right now, so that's good. But that said, I didn't think I left that many extra open spaces. So there's probably still a number of you who haven't reached out to schedule with me. All you need to do is go into the schedule here, right? Pick a day that works. This is last week, so that won't work. I'm waiting for the tabs to come up. Hopefully they will come up. There they are. This is this week of March 8th. Find a blank spot and put your name in. The black spots, I'm trying to keep these as much as possible. On Tuesdays and Fridays during our meeting times. If you can't make it, let me know, like Institutor did, and we can try to arrange another time. But I'm not promising I'll be available any of the times that are blacked out. Just these for now. Other than that, we have to arrange something. But you can see we have quite a few here. So we're getting full. If you aren't on here, please put yourself on here. I really do want to meet with everybody, with every team, and kind of talk things over. So who do we have going today? I guess. And by the way, this is a tight schedule. 15 minutes really isn't enough time, but if I push it too much longer, then we end up not being able to get to everybody before it's time to do your final presentations. And I want to let you all have some feedback prior to starting the final presentations and everything else. So I'm trying to get these pushed out. 15 minutes is tight depending on the group. So, if I am running late, please have a little bit of forbearance. I am willing to stay as late as possible. If we're, if I come into your group at 6:15 and you were scheduled for 5:45, well, I'm happy to stay later. If you can't stay later, then just let me know and we can reschedule it. I think today I have FLOM at 5:30, and then IBM Circle of the Truth Loop stuff, Call for Code Truth Loop at 5:45, and then BrokerBot actually signed up for Wednesday at 6 o'clock, but that was blacked out. So I don't know whether there was a mistake there or whether they need to do it Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I'm assuming right now that it was a mistake, and you plan to do it today at 6 o'clock. If that's not the case, let me know so I don't hang around waiting to talk to you. We can make arrangements, but as of right now, I was considering that might be a typo. I just went through and generated rainbow grades for the last version of status updates and attendance up through last Friday, and I pushed that out. Some of you are looking good. Some of you need to start attending and doing some status updates. But again, we dropped 4 status updates. We only have 1 graded. I'm going to wait, hopefully do it. Our next set of status updates are due to be finished marked by tonight at midnight. So once we have that, I'll send out another update really quickly on the heels of this, just so you guys kind of know where you are at this point in the semester. Please check your status updates. Please check your first status update, which you should be able to access now. There's no reason to not get full points on these. So, make adjustments, listen to the comments on them, and make sure you start submitting. And we do have some examples of good status updates at this link. I've shown it a couple of times. You guys should be able to find it at this point. Frank.
Thank you. So, as previously mentioned, we have 2 exciting workshops tomorrow, one by a mentor, one by a project lead. So Hannah is doing an intro to Git workflows for beginners at 11 a.m. I believe that one is on WebEx, and I'll make sure that you can connect from the RCOS calendar, but we encourage people hosting workshops to post reminders and direct links to joining and slides whenever you need to on the server, whenever you want. I say feel free to add everyone if you can. I'm pretty sure you have that permission too. I don't think anyone would get upset, but it's up to you. And we also have How Quacks Works by Ben at 2 p.m. also tomorrow. I believe that one is on the Discord in the workshop voice channel. So keep an eye out for both of these. Again, you are required, if you're doing RCOS for credit, to go to at least 1 workshop. I really encourage you to go to one of these in the next, kind of the first half of the semester, the ones that are all scheduled now, since those are the ones that mentors and everyone were excited about and really wanted to do since they submitted those first. So if you wait till the end, you might have to go to some of my workshops or something about something really boring. But definitely attend those now. And of course, feel free to attend as many as you possibly can. Looking through the whole list, they're all on really interesting topics. Next slide. And a third reminder, casual coding. Wednesdays in the afternoon around workshop time. Hop in there if you want. Maybe people will hop in if you do. Not required. Just a time kind of for socialization, especially now that we're in lockdown. Next slide.
Going forward, mentors should submit proposals for any workshops they'd like to give and haven't signed up to give yet. You can, again, give more than one workshop. So if you had a second option that you weren't sure if you wanted to do instead of your first option, you can just do both. Projects should be meeting at this point and should continue meeting and working. You should be making contributions regularly and listing those contributions in your status updates every week. Members of projects should reach out to mentors if they have any blockers or anything that they need help with. That's all for this slide.
All right, so that brings us to the attendance again. This hasn't changed since the second week of class, so we're just going to leave this there. Let's take a look at our attendance. You notice we're getting you guys out fast. That's so you can talk to me, and so you guys can actually get your have time to actually work on your projects. So please take advantage of it. Let's see which is the best way to do this. Let's pop this up first. Here's our magic venue key. And of course, we also have a password for there we go. And we also have a password for today's attendance, which is 3/9. This is a pretty easy one. Check your grades, right? Make sure you're getting everything in. Make sure I'm giving you credit for all your attendances. Make sure you track your status updates. And let us know if there are any issues. Make sure you're getting your bonus session in. And I think Frank has a really good point here. At this point, project members should be contributing in some way to their projects. There are a lot of ways to contribute. I am more than happy to talk to you about different ways. That's one of the things we can talk about when you meet with me. But don't if you're meeting with me in 3 weeks. You don't have to wait till then to kind of talk about this. So, please, if you don't know, if you're not contributing, if you feel like you're falling behind, let me know. Talk to your mentors. Talk to everybody else. Check your grades is the passphrase. And I don't know why that keeps flipping out to be something else. There we go. Okay. I'll leave this up for a few minutes. Other than that, go ahead and do your meetings, do some work on your stuff, and we will see you all on Friday. The header of the attendance page on Submittee says attendance for September 15th. The header on the attendance page for Submittee. Yeah, so Rowan, okay, so here's a couple of questions that are coming up. Roland asks, does Submittee still have to talk to me even though they're meeting with Submittee? Yeah, I'd like to talk to you guys. Just to you only have to meet with me once, but I like to find out what's going on and if there's any issues going on. So, please, please make it, take the opportunity to come and talk. I'm not sure what the header of the attendance page on Submittee says. Attendance for September 15th, 2020. I'm seeing attendance 3/19. So I'm not exactly sure.
If you actually open it up, they're right. It does have a banner that says it.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
Yeah, I would ignore that. That means that I haven't been doing a good job of changing the configuration file. I will change it to be some generic. Apparently, I haven't changed it since September last year. I've been using the same one. So
Yeah,
my
it looks like some of the
apologies.
previous attendances have it too.
I think it probably
I
everyone.
guess no one missed.
Yeah, I think probably everyone has it. I didn't actually realize that message was there. I will change that message. Thank you. That was a good one. And then the other one was, so please, if submittee, please find a time to talk to me. No big deal. For temperature, is this 223 or 323? Because 223 has been passed for a week or so. But regardless, yeah, if you have people with a significant time difference, try to find something that minimizes the time difference so they can attend. If you can't find one, if they're so, two ways we go about this. They're not required to attend, but make sure that you pass on, any questions that they have to me and get it back to them. The other thing is I am actually willing to meet off hours or at different times. So if there's a time when you guys normally meet and you all get together as a group, then let me know and I'll try to make that time as well. And that's probably better. But you do have to just reach out to me. I don't have my entire schedule isn't open. I want to know when I have to be up till 11 p.m. or something like that. On Submittee, I submitted a status update, but it says that the TA grade isn't available and doesn't state anything on Rainbow grades. So that is likely that. Did you submit the first status update? This only has the first status update here so far. And I think all of those are graded. The other ones have not been released yet. Status update 2 is due to be graded tonight. That's why I'm going to try to run this again. And then status update 3 isn't due until next Tuesday. But if that's not the case, then